let's move to other stories now. It wasn't much, but it was something. After COVID hit, government intervened to protect the unemployed, whose prospects were dimmed even further by the pandemic. The 350 Rand relief of distress grant, that wasn't much, but that was the something. Then the shocking news was revealed that government employees themselves were fraudulently taking grant payments, despite having jobs with government. More than 5,800 employees have been implicated. Public Service and Administration Minister Ayanda Dlodlo says they won't be returning to public service. Let's discuss. We're joined by the Chief Director, Public Administration, Ethics, Integrity and Disciplinary Technical Assistance Unit, and that is Dr. Salomon Hoogenraad-Vermaak. Doctor, thank you for being with us. Firstly, can the Minister give that assurance? Because people are shocked, beyond shocked, but we know that for public servants, there are processes that have to take place.
Yes, government is serious in rooting out corruption, especially among the public servants, and action will be taken against them. That's why there's also this unit or the Public Administration, Ethics, Integrity, Disciplinary Technical Assistance Unit was created, is especially to look at these public servants and then to take action against them.
So
and
what
make
is,
sure that it's taken against them.
What is the role of your unit in this debacle? What is your actual role?
The role of this unit is to monitor monitor the actions of the different national and provincial departments. Remember that departments has the mandate to take care of discipline management, to look at the conduct of the employees. But this unit must monitor these departments to make sure that it happens. But not only to monitor, also to provide technical assistance so that the departments know how to implement the guides and the regulations around ethics, integrity and discipline management.
All right, so what has happened thus far? How many officials in the public service have been suspended in the meantime?
Suspension is not a quick option, because suspension usually take place after the investigations were done. And we know that suspensions cost government a lot of money. So suspensions will only take place when there's intimidation and where people try to intervene in evidence. So the suspensions will be led by the investigations, the conclusion of the investigations, if there is a need. But the investigation should follow where there's actual disciplinary steps taken against the person and that persons are removed, if so dictated by the investigations.
So reportedly 5,800 public servants have been implicated. How many cases are being investigated still? The Anti-Corruption Task Team established the Fusion Center, where a lot of they pooled the information, they pooled skills, especially the prosecutors, they pooled investigators, and under the guidance of this Fusion Center, 5,812 names were actually identified. Now, the task of this TAL team was to then run these names against our partial system, where we have a database of the people employed by government. So what we then found was that not all of these 5,812 actually is in service of government. We have a pilot group of 242 employees that we are actually investigating currently. And of those, we already found that 44 is not government employees. So the 242 came down to 198. Okay, but that is just a small portion. And then have they gone through disciplinary hearings? I mean, how quickly is this going to happen? Because these people stole money meant for the unemployed.
Yes, under the guidance of the SASA, the SAP started to assist with investigations. There's a process, they collect information on those 198 cases as a pilot so that one can learn from the lessons and also improve the investigations going forward. This process is not completed. There needs to be also statements taken, bank statements that indicate the money flow,
And also, you need to confirm the addresses of the individuals. So that is needed before you can actually start with cases against the employees, because you need to have the correct area of jurisdiction. So TAU was requested to write letters to the departments of these implicated employees to request them to verify the addresses of the employees. And we requested information to be received by the 24th of December 2021. After that is actually received, we will hand that information over to SABC. And then once the investigations are finalized, the DPSA and the investigators will reconvene with the departments, and then we will provide guidance to the labor relations officials so that they can take disciplinary steps simultaneously with the process of having a criminal case lodged. And in a coordinated way, then we will make sure that the 90 days time frame for discipline management is adhered to. And where there's need for additional resources, then we will also assist the provinces to get that resources.
Okay, but Dr. in my mind, there's a disconnect here. You have the minister talking tough about these people who took money for the unemployed, saying they won't be in government service. It sounds like their process is underway, but not one disciplinary hearing has even taken place. How long is this all going to take?
The process is led by investigations, and an investigation cannot be rushed, so it must be conclusively finalized, so that when you do go to disciplinary hearing, that you do have a solid case to work on. So the actual outcome of this would be those who's found guilty will be guilty of corruption, and that they will sit in with a criminal record, which is actually a serious issue.
Okay, but my question again, how long could this all take?
That will be best answered by SASSA, because they are leading the investigations.
All right, thank you for your time. And I guess the main point here is that we cannot just let this go. There are thousands of people implicated, maybe not as many as first thought. The doctor saying that they have to be verified, that they are public servants. But these are potentially thousands of people who stole 350 Rand grants for the unemployed. We'll follow the processes, and hopefully there is some justice soon after the minister said they will not be near the public service. But I guess these disciplinary hearings still have to take place. We don't know when. That was Chief Director in Public Administration, Ethics, Integrity and Disciplinary Technical Assistance Unit, Dr. Salomon Hoogenraad-Vermaak.